let's start talk about the process of getting here. How are you feeling getting going again?
Feeling great. I'm excited to be back in Milwaukee, and it's been obviously a long road back, but right now I'm just really happy to be back on the ice. And I've been skating the last 3 weeks and with the team since the end of the Olympic break, and now it's a one step closer to getting back on the ice with Nashville. But at the same time, this is a good opportunity for me to come back to Milwaukee and see everybody here, and at the same time it's for my own good, and get a few games in and get my feet back underneath me, kind of.
Is this kind of the first? I mean, it's a first game, but is it the first game situation too? I mean, you haven't done much. How much have you done in practice?
Well, I've done everything you can possibly do. Just to recreate any kind of situations you could possibly face in a game. But obviously, nothing's gonna compare to an actual game. So we haven't done any scrimmaging or anything like that. So this is my first game action in quite some time, and yeah, obviously really excited about it.
Do you have any expectations then going in?
No, not really. I mean, obviously, anytime you go out there, you give your best, and I try to work my game, and try to get my game where it's supposed to be, where it needs to be, and but obviously it's been a long time since I played in AHL last time, and so don't really have any expectations, and just go out there and do my best, try to help this team.
Where are you at from
You normally want to stay up there, but getting to come back here where you've had a lot of success, is it nice to, like you said, see the friendly faces, but also kind of reminisce about the success you had here, and then also see how the organization has changed a little?
Absolutely, yeah. It's I spent 3 years over here, and everybody was so good to me. This was my first touch to USA kind of. I landed here, and this was my home for 3 years, and so in that way, absolutely, it's nice to be back and see all and even all the fans during the game. I'm pretty excited about that, and we still have the same staff pretty much, and the same owners and all that. So it's really exciting for me, and you kind of get to come here and feel comfortable right away. I don't feel like a stranger and like a new guy kind of. But so it's a nice feeling, and I'm pretty excited about playing here.
And then once you left, you saw some success in the NHL with the nominations for the President's Trophy. How important was your development here, and how much has that played a part as you've grown?
Oh, it's been huge. They've starting from here, I started playing a lot of games. It was a big. It plays a big factor in my career. I always look back to this when reflecting back, and so those 3 years, they were really big to me. Just on the ice, getting used to this North American hockey, and just fully off the ice. I think that's a really big part of the way you feel comfortable and the way you fit in, and all that kind of stuff. I think that was a huge deal. Getting comfortable with the language, learning the new language, just taking care of yourself, and paying the bills, all that kind of stuff. So I mean, that was this was the first place to do that, and I got a lot of help. If I ever needed any kind of help off the ice. So yeah, absolutely, Milwaukee has it's a big factor in my career.
And then how did these guys shoot against you today?
Oh, good. And actually, in the beginning of the practice, I didn't feel super sharp, but as the practice went along, I got more comfortable and started to feel like myself again. But yeah, no, they're really good prospects, really good players. I've faced them in the training camp before, and good players. So obviously they're going to shoot well, and it's not a huge difference when you compare shots between AHL and NHL if you take Shea Weber away.
What's the biggest thing you're looking to prove to yourself tonight? Is it simply getting back to game action, or moving side to side, or just what are you looking to do tonight?
Just to get back that kind of the game conditioning also, playing full 60 minutes and just to get the game action, get that intensity. It's hard to duplicate, some things, kind of the traffic or, power plays, penalty kill, all that kind of stuff. I think those are the things, I'm truly trying to focus and just overall, playing the game and not to think too much. I think that's the one thing, especially when you're coming back, your mind is full of different things, how to play and different techniques and stuff like that. So you try to just empty your mind and trust your instincts and do what's natural to you.
You're down here with two guys in American Magnus who's been helping fill in for you. How have you thought they've played this season?
Really well. I thought that when Marek came in, he had a really good stretch of games there, and helped really Nashville to stay on board and stay in a fight for the players position. And same with Magnus, he came there. Didn't get a lot of games, but obviously got to know him last couple of years in the last couple of training camps. So really happy for both of those guys. Have that chance to come up and get that taste, and when you come back here, you kind of feel hungrier and you want to get back up there. So both of those guys, great guys, great personalities, and they work hard, and so hopefully both of them have a lot of success.
It feels like you're getting back just in time now for the playoff push in Nashville. Are you glad that now you can really help out your team again?
Yeah, I'm really happy with just getting back on the ice. Like I've said, it's been a tough watching just games, and not knowing when you're gonna be back. So that's been probably the mentally toughest thing handling. But yeah, really happy to be back, and hopefully after these few games, I'm ready and able to help the team.
And there were a lot of 35 shirts and jerseys in attendance on Wednesday. How excited are you to hear the fan response here in Milwaukee?
Oh, I'm really happy. I mean, I thought that I always had a really good relationship with the fans, and so it means a lot to me. If that's the case, I don't really know what to expect, but I'm sure there's going to be some fans here that were here also when I used to play here. So. Looking forward to that, and for sure I remember a lot of the fans here.